We are live! We are live for the Champions League game between Arsenal, top of the Champions League table, and Inter Milan, someone who's a legitimate contender. Legitimate. Are we trying to win this game tonight? I don't mind a win, a draw, or a loss, to be quite honest with you, but Arteta don't play around with revenge. Arteta is the Punisher. Arteta ain't playing games. Close the window. I can't see myself yet. Hold up till I open my stream, my guys. Hold up. Give me a second. They're playing with a back five at home. They are terrified. Why wouldn't you be terrified? We are the Gunners. We are the Gunners. So fam, how do you see? Chat. Visual and sound system. Perfect tonight, right? I'm trying to make it as good as right now, all the time. And sound system. Yep. Perfect. 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 Ghost, what a lineup by Arteta. I mean, he rested Saka in the week. I'd rather him play Madueke, to be quite honest, and I'd rather him play Martinelli. I don't understand why he played Martinelli last week in the week, and now he's playing Trossard. This does not make sense. I would rather Trossard start against Man United and Martinelli start tonight, and I'd rather have Ben White instead of Timber. Timber looks burned out, to be quite honest with you. Timber looks burned out. I'm not happy with Timber. I'm not happy with Timber playing. I'm not happy with Zubimendi playing. I'm not happy with three people. Timber, Zubimendi, and Trossard. And Saka. I'd rather Martinelli. Arteta is playing a strong lineup. I don't know why. We're already guaranteed to finish top of the table, by the way. And you know what top of the table gets you, right? Second game is away for the rest of the tournament until the final. That's a big advantage. Remember last season, who knocked us out? PSG. We played first game at the Emirates and then second game at the Parc des Princes, and that's not fair. We played Madrid first game at the Emirates and second game at the Bernabeu. So if you're playing the first game at home, you have to kill the game there and then. Eze, Jesus, Skelly shoot! Oh my God, Merino again. Skelly did not get the ball full contact. Yeah, we are on the front foot. We're trying to beat them. I don't know why Arteta is so arrogant. He doesn't need this win. He does not need this win. We are here to hate watch. It's obvious. Let me know how the Paphos game turns out, right? You're playing Paphos. You need a win. We don't need a win. But I'm counting on us to win and you to lose or draw. Because you are Chelsea. Nice pass, Saliba. Oh, what a tackle. That's a good pass by DeMarco. They're trying to hit us on the counter. Nice, Saka. Nice, Timber, go forward. Find Eze. That was a bad cut. That was a bad pass, Timber. That was a bad pass. God damn, you couldn't even find Eze. Nice, Merino, nice play. Saka. Oh my God, Jesus. Why don't you slide for the ball, my guy? You could have easily beaten your man. We are all over them. We are pressing with every man. I think Arteta senses that's their weakness. Wait, Skelly, he made it to the lineup. Yes, Kelly should play. We're trying to rotate. We're not playing a strong team. We don't need this 3 points. We don't need this 3 points. Did you close the window? Yes. Oh my God, I missed this background. I missed this. Chat. Put down your predictions. Chat. Put down your predictions. Put down your predictions. Yes, now you see the difference that streaming in English makes the RPM for you. Yeah. For now, it's actually Ethiopian people Ethiopian people who understand English and who also want to see just my facial reactions that are tuning in. I think I might need to have a TikTok account as well in English. What do you guys think? Trossard, let the ball go. Nice. Timber. Give the ball to Saka early, and then overlap him. Yes, go for the overlap. Nice. Saka. 1-0, 2-0. It doesn't look like we're trying to play for a 1-0 or 2-0 game. You know what I mean? It feels like we might get a goal in the first 15 minutes. I don't think they're gonna score. We are pressing the living shit out of them. We are suffocating them. Arsenal will lose this game, trust me. Oh my God. By the way, credit to, you know what I mean, my rival fans that follow me all the time. You know what I mean? I like the banter. They're respectful. They're just here to banter. Just like me. You know what I mean? I love that. Y'all are real fans. But when it matters, like subscribing or any other thing that matters, that has something to do with my success, you should stand for me. You know what I mean? Because you're my fan. You spend a lot of time watching my content, yet you don't want to support me when it matters. That's kind of hateful. You know what I mean? What the fuck are you doing, bro? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to watch the game. We support you by following you on TikTok. That's not good enough. You know what I mean? That's not good enough. But I ain't trying to convince you to do whatever you want. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, just keep the hate watching towards the game, not towards each other. You know what I mean? Today we got 3 points. It looks like Arteta is playing for the 3 points. Set piece FC, exactly. You think we hate the name? You think we hate that name? You'll see me sing set piece again, ole ole. You'll hear me sing. You'll hear me sing it. I promise you that. I'm here to banter you, brother. I know. I'm not the type of person who gives it to you hard every time you slip up and then get upset when you say something. Nah, I like it. If you give it to me, you know what I mean, in a good way. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, you got me there. I like that. Madrid 1-0. Madrid is gonna win this game, especially if they score early. What the hell? Like, why are we? They're not playing haram ball on purpose. We're forcing them to play haram ball. Arteta and his vengeance. All this because they beat us last season 1-0 via penalty. How cruel is that by Arteta? Arteta is cruel. Inter, what an amazing... Yeah, Arsenal not 100%. Arteta wants to win this game. Because I wouldn't mind if he rotated 4 more players. Because we don't need this victory. We have a song about Set piece, we don't care. Exactly. You'll hear us sing it. You'll hear us sing it. Unfortunately, we're not playing Gabriel tonight, so we're gonna save our set piece and on goal in the weekend against Man United. We're gonna pump Man United. We're gonna give Man United back shots. You hear me, chat? Ghost Bridge. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love it. We are all over Inter right now. It doesn't even look like their stadium. We're playing at home. Everywhere we go, stadiums are empty. Everywhere we go, everywhere we go. That was 2 seasons ago, remember? When we used to destroy you 4-0 in the first half. Away, and everybody leaves the stadium. Some good times. Some good times. Exactly. I told you. I said it from the beginning of the season. City is not good enough. I wasn't saying that just... When have you ever seen me say City is not good enough when they won the league? I think I started TikTok the last time they won the league. Just towards the end. And I was practically begging every single team to do something against City. Please don't let City, you know what I mean, give you back shots. Don't lie down and let City have their way with you. I begged every team. They smoked every team in the first half. They even took our goal difference. They even took the goal difference we had over them. That's an unstoppable City. Even though it has weaknesses. The fourth in a row, when they won for the league four times in a row, the 4th season, they were not invincible. You know what I mean? They were not unstoppable. They had, you can see the downfall. But still no Premier League team was good enough to stop them. But this season, every Premier League team has gotten a lot better. A lot better. Oh, Jesus! Jesus! What a goal! What a goal! Gabi J, I told you we have a goal in the first 15 minutes. We are suffocating them to death. Suffocating them to death. Oh, set piece. If there is no set piece tonight, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. 4-0, but no set piece, I'm going to be disappointed. Not good enough. We need set pieces. Someone else needs to show us when Gabriel is not around. Don't worry, my guy. We got you. We're still set piece FC. We need to see this. Why can't Timber shoot, bruh? That is onside. Why can't Timber... Oh, my God. Why are you doing this to our rivals, Arteta? We don't need this 3 points. Now you're going to go to Inter's home and dominate the living shit out of them. We don't need this. Give our rivals something. Give them a bone to chew on. You know what I mean? Give them a bone to chew on. You're about to get smoked. Don't tell them calm down like you're going to do something. Try it. I promise you. Try it. Try to get that goal back. Try it. You're about to get smoked in the first half if you try to get that goal back. You need to calm your shit down. You need to calm the tempo of the game. Are you trying to get the goal back? Okay, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. If they try to get that goal back, I see it becoming 3-0 in the first half. We're about to smoke you without Declan Rice. You know why? You know why? Y'all motherfuckers are old. We're playing retired footballers. You understand what I'm saying? Retired league. And y'all are the kings of the retired league. Oh, the lineup, the disrespect to Shashe. I know. He doesn't give a shit. He only rested. Technically, he only rested Rice and Gabriel. He only rested Rice and Gabriel. This man's ball knowledge is insane. Thank you. Always some time to improve. Jesus, push. Give the ball. Timber. Nah, Timber. How can you get dispossessed like that? Saka to Timber. Where is Gyökeres? He doesn't need to play. He's definitely going to play against Man United. I wanted to see Havertz start the game. I would prefer if Havertz start the game and then take him off at halftime if he's not good enough. I mean, if he's not fit enough to play 90 minutes. I miss Havertz. Oh my God, I miss Havertz. Who else here in the chat miss Havertz? Who else here in the chat miss Havertz? Do you miss Havertz? Nusa, are you around? I'm sure you're pissed off because your team lost again. Guests other than that, you're good. Yeah. In fact, like not bringing a guest along might not be that bad. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's kind of hard to bring a guest. Maybe if I brought like a usual guest, you know what I mean? Someone who streams with me in English, you know what I mean? Permanently, you know what I mean? Maybe one person from each club who's good in English. That's a smart plan. But it's hard to find someone who's good in English and also has the engagement or the influence within our community. Becky, الناس يسووش لما تصوت علي. Nusa, I don't think Nusa is in the comments. Yeah, we missed King Kai. Yeah. Can you believe how many aerial duels Jesus wins? I swear, that is so surprising. He wins more aerial duels than Victor Gyökeres. His hold-up play. This is just insane sometimes. Ghost Gold Bridge, exactly. Oh, Thuram! Mosquera! Nice. Ismail Mohammed. Kick him out. Yep. We're proud of you, Ghost. Thank you. Thanks, chat. I love the support. I think we might need to start an account, a TikTok account too, right? Open another account for podcast. Yeah. I'm thinking the same thing too. Or I'll open specifically another account for streaming. You know what I mean? Since I'm going to be streaming alone and I'm going to be streaming in this room. My original plan was to call my YouTube another one. So maybe, you know what I mean? Go along with that. Come on. You can... Skelly. Get this guy. You can't let him beat you. Nice, Saliba. Daran. Saliba! The truth, Arsenal can't win the league. Then who else is going to win the league? Tell me. Please tell me Shashi is going to win the league. Ghost, big fan from Columbus, Ohio. That's why I asked you where in Ohio, because next time you come around, the minute you mention Columbus, Ohio, I'm going to remember you. Because I don't have another fan from Columbus, Ohio. Not yet. You need a co-host for United game though. Probably I'm gonna have. I'm gonna be. I'll try to do it with Abiel. Maybe for that stream alone, temporarily, we might stream it in Amharic, right? As long as there's a big crowd behind us yelling every time and stuff, I'm sure maybe even foreign engagement might arrive, right? Because at that point, it's pure passion. You know? Language doesn't even matter. Yeah. Blinder. I got you. You know what I mean? But it's not a big deal. I'm not saying I should have done that, but it's not a big deal. People do it for comedy. You understand what I mean? It's not a big deal, but you're right. I should set an example to the people, especially who are young, who follow my lead, right? Who look up to me, who see me as a role model. I should set a good example. So you're right. Even the league title is chasing Arsenal. Exactly. We ain't chasing nothing. We're going to embarrass Man City at Wembley. First, we're going to give Chelsea a good whipping. They've been asking for it. We're going to bring them to the Emirates We're going to whip their behind. And then it's on to Wembley to destroy Man City. You know we're going to destroy Man City. Please, Man City fans, hope you can do something. Hope you can do something against us. We're going to smoke you. You need 10 more players. Genuinely. Oh, what a pass. Thuram. Oh, Mosquera tackle. We don't like to concede. Oh. What a banger. What a banger. That is an unstoppable shot. Mosquera, you did well. You know, I mean, you did well to stop Thuram. Oh my God. Not even a touch on that. Directly on the first touch. That is a banger of a goal. Top bins. Top right bins. Oh my God. It looks like Rodri's goal against Inter for the Champions League final. Just a little bit higher than that. That is unstoppable. That is unstoppable. He hit it perfectly. And I think there's a little bit of a deflection on it. That is unstoppable, man. Raya did it. Raya did well. I like this. I like this. Lucky for them, they got their goal back. Nah, yeah. It's high. It's high. Now they have a chance to slow the game down. Because if we keep playing at this pace, if we keep playing at this tempo, I promise you we're still going to smoke you, Inter. We're going to smoke you. Eze? Oh my God. Tell me that's a corner. That's not a corner? Oh my God, Eze, how could you get that off target? How could... Oh my God, Eze, come on. Come on, Eze. Ghost, I'm from Nigeria. I'm Noah. Where in Nigeria? I'll believe you. Tell me what state you're from and what ethnicity you are. If you're really Nigerian. Hey, Roby. Try to be disrespectful. I mean, one more time. One more time. Skelly is shit, bro. Yeah, but Skelly is good enough to whip Inter. The best team in Italy. The levels we have grown. The levels. Yoruba. Okay, I believe you. I believe you. You from Lagos? Lagos, Nigeria? But how come you call me Ghost? Because if you don't follow my TikTok, how would you know my name is Ghost? Nusa, thank God you're here. Ghost, I'm a big fan. I'm from my home. Thanks, G. Thanks, G. I'm from Zambia. I like Ghost. Yes, I live in Lagos. You know that place? You know that place? I'm new here. You know that place? Of course you know that place. If you're from Lagos, you definitely know that place. Ojualeba. Yeah. Wizkid has a song about it. I like Nigerian music, by the way. I love Nigerian music. Afrobeat, bangers. Best song genre for me right now. That's what I choose to listen to. Anyone from Texas? Texas! Where in Texas, my guy? Good bat. Good ball. Where in Texas? Respectfully, Ghost. I wanna know why you're streaming in English. It's just trying to be international. You know what I mean? I gave the Amharic streaming a chance, even though there's significant growth, significant engagement. There isn't as much support as you would want. You know what I mean? And it's not because if there's something wrong with your content, you should, try to improve yourself. And I always do that, by the way. I'm not saying I'm doing enough. I'm always trying to improve my content, improve my presentation. But the sad part is, people don't show you enough support. Who's your favorite Nigerian singer? I like Wizkid, obviously, but I like techno more. Damn, I like techno is my favorite, hands down, hands down. But my Niger friends from college tell me, he's not active enough. They say he's lazy. They say he likes to party a lot. That's why he doesn't make as much music as he should. But techno is fire. Should I? I'm gonna see this game. What do you mean should I? Ghost, I'm from Madagascar. You're a regular customer. You come here quite often, right? Battles history. So I know who you are. You're not from Madagascar, I'll tell you that. I'm from Kenya. Be strong, bro. Thanks, my G. Don't spam. Yeah, exactly. Don't spam the comments. I'm trying to watch the game and read comments during some transitional balls. You know what I mean? So you have to clip far more. Yeah. I don't have an account, by the way. It's other people who clip and post on TikTok. I think I should have an account. Dallas, Fort Texas. My man. What's your name, big guy? You could just call me Ghost. That's my social media name. Pope Day. I'm from Ethiopia. Viva Inter. Same place I'm from, my man. Techno. Allow me to enjoy my song. Yeah, which song? Which song do you love? Thank you, Sibra. What a shit performance by Rodri. Yeah, Nusa, I feel bad for you, my man. Oh yeah, City got owned. I told you City's not good enough. I don't understand why City fans kept talking shit the whole season. They kept underestimating Arsenal, and when I underestimate City back, they're like, where did you get this confidence? I know. I don't speak about City the way I do this season often. No, I don't. Go and watch my videos from last year about City. Actually, last year City was shit. The season before that. I always rate City. I always rated City. But last season, they were shit. Everybody knows this. But this season, they did not improve as much as everybody thinks. They improved a little. That kind of caught me off guard. I saw an improved City. And they also bought a bunch of players. But they are not nowhere near treble winning City. Nowhere near. How to speak English like you? I mean, go to class. Go to English class if you have to. Ghost, I'm sorry if you're bored. But are you Muslim? Yeah. I am. Vamos! We haven't scored yet. You're right. Chat. Are there hate watchers in the chat? Where's the hate watchers? I want to talk to the hate watchers. Show yourselves. What's the reason you prefer Ghost? What is the reason I prefer? What do you mean by reason? Who can I talk to prove that my guy? I don't know. Maybe you can, we can talk in the DMs. See what you're about. I'll give you a call. Yabaking or whatever your name is. Discipline. በፈለኩት ቋንቋ ማውራት እችላለሁ። አንተ ካልገባህ እኔ ችግር አይደለም። Oh no! Don't let him shoot. Mosquera. Thank God, Mosquera saved our ass. That's how you cover two players, my guy. He didn't allow the pass, nor did he allow the shot. Perfect. And Thuram also had to hit it on first try. So Ah, man, that he sent it straight to the crowd. So what do you think about Liverpool? I said Liverpool will improve. They won't lose a bunch of games like they did at the beginning of the season. They'll improve, but not as good as some Liverpool fans expect. You know what I mean? Some Liverpool fans win one game and say, "Oh my God, we're still in the title race." I mean, you're 14 points behind, my guy. How the hell do you expect to have a better form and win games consistently more than Arsenal when you're 14 points behind? Expectation is what hurts you. So you shouldn't expect something like that. You should expect top four, honestly, and I think you'll get top four. I think you'll finish third. I think Liverpool will finish third. Guess who scores? As usual, I think Trossard will score. I would be very happy if Saka scores. Did you see that pass by Saliba though? Saliba has turned into a midfielder right now. This is the goal by Arsenal. Oh, he's miles onside. Miles. What do you think about Arsenal's forward? Would you swap United, including Bruno? I mean, I don't think there is a single team in the world that does not want Bruno in their team. You know what I mean? Bruno is a machine. And Mbeumo is good enough, but we wouldn't take him over Saka. Cunha is good, but I don't think he fits Arteta's system. And we would take Sesko. In fact, Arteta wanted to sign Sesko. Gyökeres was Berta's choice. What do you think about City today performance? I mean, City is not good, bro. City is not good. They were beaten convincingly. Just like Man United game, by the way. Just because you saw possession does not mean, you know what I mean? Does not mean they did the job right. City got smoked 2 games back to back. Man United could have beaten them 3 or 4 or 5-0, my guy. Ghost Madrid 2. Really? Madrid scored again? Yeah, Madrid is gonna smoke Monaco. Monaco ain't doing so well in the Champions League. There are some teams who are playing well in the league, but can't do shit in the Champions League. Have you noticed that? Inter always has to be the team that scores a goal on us. PSG is about to score. Madrid 2. Spurs 1-0. Dortmund red. Dortmund already have a red. So I guess Thomas Frank is going to be staying if he wins this game. But Spurs being Spurs, they're going to do something Spursy as usual. And they might lose this game with 10 men. Sounds like Spurs, doesn't it? It sounds like Spurs. Yo, just remember to turn off. Yeah, use that VPN. Especially if you're here in Ethiopia, I would really appreciate it. I would really appreciate it if you use VPN. Who's the most underrated player of all time? How it's very hard to say all time. I can tell you a player I rate. Most of the world might rate them, but not as much. That's exactly what underrated means. Oh! Jesus again, set piece again. Ole, ole, ole. Chat. Come tell us. Come say set piece FC. Rivals in the chat. Set piece FC. Set piece again. Set piece again. Ole, ole. Now, it's going to be a full round performance. Because I told you, if we beat a team 4-0, but there's no set piece, I'm going to be disappointed. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to be disappointed. I'm happy we have a set piece goal. Trossard to Jesus. Can you imagine that? This is how drilled Arsenal set pieces are, by the way. It's the area we send the ball. The area we send the ball is so dangerous. One touch could end up in a goal. One touch from one random touch. Jesus with a brace. Set piece again. Ole, ole, ole. Isn't David Villa underrated? Very underrated. Yafet. Very underrated. There's a lot of people from this generation, maybe even Man City fans, who don't remember David Villa. I mean, yeah, David Villa, exactly. David Silva is also underrated. But I would say David Villa is more underrated. More. I don't even think a lot of people remember David Villa. The man was fire for Spain, for Barcelona. And what was that team he played? Was it who did he play for before he came to Barca? Who did he play for? Chat. Anybody remember David Villa? Set piece warriors. Exactly. We're not mad. Man United versus Arsenal. If he rested Timber, Zubimendi, Saka, I would feel a lot more confident. But I think it's going to be a 1-goal difference. Probably 2-1. 2-1, maybe. Stage 8 of Haram Ball. How are we playing Haram Ball, my guy? How are we playing Haram Ball? We opened the score sheet with an open play goal. Something you can't do, by the way. Yes, exactly. Valencia. Thanks, Yafid. He played for Valencia and he was fire. Man, Valencia was a good team back in the day. Excellent team. I think they won the league in 2004 or something like that, right? Valencia won the league, the La Liga, in our lifetime. Can you believe that? Di Maria, another underrated player. Y'all are calling the names. Di Maria was severely underrated. Severely. Are you really satisfied by Arsenal performance this season? I'm satisfied with the 3 points. You understand? The reason why most Arsenal fans are not impressed or are not as happy as they want to with Arsenal's performances is mostly because they know we should be able to do better. But in their mind, what's better is we smoke every single team, which we are technically should be capable of. And I believe we'll get to that stage. But even in our, you know what I mean? Even in our weakened version of our best selves. That's exactly what we are right now. Oh my God, don't let him shoot. Nice. Skelly, well done, Skelly. Well done. So in our weakened version of our best selves. That's exactly what we are right now. We are picking up 3 points more than anybody else in Europe, by the way. Top of the league, top of the Champions League. We conceded 2 goals in 7 games in the Champions League. Only 2. The next best team, Bayern, I think conceded 7 or 8. 7 or 8 goals. Bayern. And we smoked Bayern. I think a club which can stop Arsenal is literally PSG. Nope. I don't think PSG can stop us. I don't think PSG can stop us this season. PSG is really good, but they're not as good as they were last season. And mind you, we beat PSG in the group stage last season. And are we better than last season's Arsenal? Yes, definitely, because we played the entire second half of the season without Gabriel and without a striker. No striker whatsoever. We played Mourinho up front. Against PSG, against Real Madrid. They're going to face a full squad Arsenal. A full squad Arsenal. I don't think they can stop us. No, Barca cannot stop us. In fact, I think, it's football. It's football. Our best quality is our defense, right? Our best quality is our defense. And our attack, our offense gets better when we're playing a team that goes forward. You understand what I mean, right? That is not afraid to go forward. Attack mentality teams get smoked by us. Saka! Oh my God, how the hell did you get out? How did you get that off target? What is wrong with Saka? That was his butter. That was his cream. Bread and butter. How many goals does Saka have from that position? And let me give you another question. When was the last time you saw him score from that position? I used to always think it's because they double up on him and they don't let him cut back to shoot. That's the one thing they try to stop. Don't let him cut back, right? He just got the perfect opportunity and he didn't even put it on target. He didn't even put it on target. I'm disappointed by Saka. I'm very disappointed by Saka. Skelly. Nice, Skelly. Did you see how he just ended? Oh my God. When you start stream within English, your guests disappear. Oh, who needs guests? It's a watch along. You know what I mean? Me and you guys watch along together. Ghost, how much do you weigh? North of 100. I weigh 3 digits, my guy. Just a slightly north of 100. I'm also tall, so. Yeah, I see a Jesus hat trick. If Saka passed him the ball, he would have killed the game. He would have killed the game right here and here. Ghost, what's your favorite Canadian singer? Canadian. I think the only one that came to my mind is Justin Bieber. Now, do I want to say he's one of my favorite singers? I don't know about that. Name another Canadian singer. I think that girl, Celine Dion is from Canada, right? Nusa, kick this guy out. Jonas Tasfadesta. Haram Derby. It's already 2-1, my guy. It's already 2-1. What haram? Just like Atletico Madrid 4-0. Yeah, 2 haram teams. Yeah, I'm huge, exactly. They are hitting us on the counter like crazy. Our midfield is not strong enough to stop a counter. What the hell, man? Did you give that ball away to your fans? Why don't you sign it while you're at that? Why don't you sign it before you give it to your fans? Did you see how he kicked? Oh my God, he kicked the ball to the fans. That is not off target. That is off target. You know what I'm saying? That is off target squared. That is off target squared, my guy. Skelly, the right place. I'm not impressed by Skelly's pace, by the way. Have you guys noticed that? A pacey winger can really, really give him troubles. That is... How old are you? Early stages of 30. Beginning of 30. Harvey Barnes is the best left wing in the Prem. No, he's not. Not even close. But he's doing really, really well. I see Eddie Howell benching Harvey Barnes. Gordon for Barnes sometimes. Nah, not clinical enough. He's a Madueke on the left wing. He's a white Madueke. That's what I'll tell you about Harvey Barnes. Yeah, I'm huge. No, I'm huge. What's your favorite Canadian singer? I told you, maybe Celine Dion, because I only know the only 2 that came to my mind are Celine Dion and Justin Bieber, and I technically don't want to say Justin Bieber. Yeah, set piece again. Ole ole. We're expecting another goal. We want all our corners to be on Saka's side because Rice is not around. We don't want right-sided corners. We want left-sided corners. Saka put the ball into the box. Oh my God, Jan Sommer kicked the ball away. Punched the ball away. Who would you wish to join or fit Arsenal from current Inter players? I know Arteta loves defenders, so Bastoni. Thuram. I rate Thuram, by the way. I rate Thuram. He would fit our system like a glove. Drake is Canadian. I dropped the ball. Yeah, I'll say Drake. He's not my favorite artist though. When people ask Drake or Kendrick, I say Kendrick. But you catch me slipping and singing along to a Drake song. That's usually how life is. You know something? There's nobody who doesn't. The Weeknd. Oh my God. Yes. In fact, The Weeknd is my favorite North American artist. Maybe Michael Jackson. But The Weeknd has a flow similar to Michael Jackson. Have you noticed that, by the way? I love The Weeknd, bro. If you play one Weeknd song, by accident, we're going to be listening to Weeknd songs all night. I promise you. What's the correct places? Nice, Trossard. Well done, Trossard. We are getting countered, bro. Our midfield is not good enough to, you know what I mean? Arsenal's performance will test. Clinical striker. My guy, we don't even allow the striker to get a shot. Not a shot on target, a shot. How do you expect? Did we touch? Did Skelly touch the ball with his hand? Nah, he didn't. We missed the own goals. Yeah, bro, we missed own goals. No, why are you saying Abibir? What's up? You're not from Nigeria, by the way. I knew you're not from Nigeria playing games with it. What about Waneri? I like the fact that he went away with loan. I like the loan. I like the loan. Especially that there's no buy option, because we ain't trying to sell Skelly. I mean, we ain't trying to sell Waneri. I love the loan because he needs game time. He needs game time to develop. Rice will be the Gerrard Lampard conversation. Will be in the Gerrard. Yeah, I agree. Let's not say that right now, because a lot of people like to say Arsenal fans are delusional, and then when you ask them why, they say they compare their players to this guy, to this guy, to this guy. But every winger, every rival. Oh, DeMarco! Nice, Raya! Raya! Well done, Raya. Every rival club fan, when their winger is on form, who do they compare him to? Who do they compare him to? Bukayo Saka. And must mean Bukayo Saka is the standard bearer for wingers in the Prem. Right? When they have a good midfielder, they compare him to Declan Rice. When they have a good right back, they compare him to Timber. When they have a good centre back, they compare him to Gabriel and Saliba. See, our players, Arsenal players, are the standard bearers right now. So what's delusional about Arsenal fans trying to compare Arsenal players against anyone? Yo, stop spamming my comments, my guy. OBIB. I never expect that Arsenal will be awarded this much. Trust me, your club is being number one in the world. Yeah, we've known it a while, but you can't say that's true unless you prove it. You know what I mean? Do you like Diddy? I mean, there was a certain time in my life where I enjoyed Diddy songs. I still enjoy Diddy songs, not to lie, but I wouldn't say he's a GOAT or something like that, or he's an amazing artist. Nah. Saka is underhated. So you think Saka should be more hated? Why? Amar Habasha. Why? 0 UCL. We're about to get the new UCL. The new league format UCL, which no English club has. So I think that's going to be, you know what I mean? When there's Reece James. When was the last time you saw Reece James play 90 minutes? Not consistently, but 90 minutes at right back. How can you compare? When he was a right back, if he's not injured, which he was all the time, if he's not injured, probably the best right back I've seen in the last 10 years, right? But he's not playing right back right now. Why are you comparing him to a right back? Compare Reece James to a midfielder. Our midfielder, because he's not better. You are the best football streamer I've ever seen. Johnson, I really appreciate that. But I expect to get better. I'll work hard to get better. Even better than I am right now. Second half, Inter 4, Arsenal 2. You haven't seen a team score 3 goals against Arsenal for 3 years. But somehow you expect every team to make a comeback and beat us 3-something, 4-something. How is this not delusional? By the way, how is this not delusional? Our rival fans are the most delusional fans, especially when they talk about Arsenal. Delulu. But we'll just do the job to shut your mouth. We don't need to shut your mouth with our mouth. We'll just keep quiet, do our work. Meanwhile, some of you don't even play Champions League football. You know who I'm talking about? You play once a week, Weekend FC. You play once a week. And now that you're out of every single tournament, you're going to be playing once every 10 days. You know what I mean? There will come a time when Arsenal plays 10 games in 30 days, once every 3 days in February. There'll come a time. But Man United will play 3 games in 41 days. Oh my God. Oh, but this is the best downfall to a rival club I've ever seen in my life. Halftime. We are at halftime. Smash that subscribe button. Sunday, the red will hurt you, boss. You think we are Man City, right? You think we're... The amount of confidence United fans get when they win one game is just baffling. They'll blow your mind, my guy. They will say they're coming for the league. There's nobody gonna stop them. Bruh, get that guy's haircut first. Win 5 games in a row and save that guy's life. Because that guy's about to drown in his own hair, bruh. You understand what I'm saying? Don't have 15 game hopes, 20 game hopes. What will happen in May? You know what I mean? Don't predict about this. You know, don't talk about this. Talk about how you gonna get this guy's haircut. Because you can't do that. You can't do that. You won 1 game in a row. 1 game in a row. You know what I mean? You always talk about United. I mean, there are United fans in my chat. It's United fan. Let's spam Diddy. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Leeds to nay. Why are you here? If you're educated, tell us about your education. Tell us what. Hey, stop spamming Diddy. Diddy, motherfucker. How old are you, Bob? Beginning of my 3rd season, if you know what I mean. If we beat 3-1, stream with you. I don't know who you are, bro. Like, maybe we can speak in the DMs, TikTok DMs, or on Telegram or something like that. And then Gali Noor. You know, if you are capable, you should just comment in English. So I'll just respond in English, because y'all play with my mind right now. It's hard to read an Amharic comment and respond in English, by the way. So write in English, comment in English, and I'll respond in English. Say something about Akanji. My guy, Akanji is an idiot, bruh. Akanji is an idiot. What's wrong? You moving it around? Okay. Akanji is an idiot. He said Arsenal is not the best team in Europe right now. Then why is he losing to the team that is not the best? You know what I mean? Why is he losing then? You can't speak about your opponents in such manners and then get pumped. You understand what I'm saying? At least Soberslai knew what the hell he was doing. At least Soberslai knew what he was doing. You know what I mean? He got a draw. And technically he's right. You know, they're the champions until we get crowned champions. So he's not wrong with that. He just spoke in a manner that is a little sus. So we'll just send him to Dagestan 2-3 years and forget. But Akanji is an idiot. He got kicked out of the Prem because he's not good enough. Now he's playing in retired League FC. You know what I mean? So, who is he? Who is Akanji? You know what I mean? He can't even make Man City's best 8 defenders right now. And they're suffering from defenders. They need defenders. Akanji, you know how smart Akanji is, right? Like intellectually, they say he's very, very smart and very educated. He's the smartest dumb motherfucker I've ever seen. Shout out to Arteta. Yeah, Arteta is coming to Inter's home and giving the back shots with a rotated squad. United be scared. United be scared. United game with me. Let's bet. United win 3-1. When was the last time you saw Arsenal concede 3 goals? Just tell me that. When was the last time you saw Arsenal concede 3 goals? This setup is a much better... Yeah, because the couch setup is actually for a podcast. You know what I mean? It's designed for people to sit and, you know what I mean, engage in conversation. For a podcast. This is... I strictly designed this room to stream. I think Messi's pictures are a little bit reflected, right? Yeah. Hazard. Mane, Son, Sterling, rank them. Definitely Hazard over all of them. Just the pure talent alone. Forget the consistency. Just the talent alone just puts him over these people. Then I'll put Mane next. But Sterling, Man City Sterling is severely, man. I would put Man City Sterling above Mane and Son. Man City, you know what I mean? But they say leave the football before the football leaves you. And Sterling, the football did not just leave him. The football abandoned him. Bruh. He's collecting paycheck from Chelsea and he's not even in the under 11, under 21, under anything. He's under the bed. He's under the bed right now. Oh yeah, we should make a video. We should make a video. ዓለም ላይ ግን እንደ አርቴታ ክፉ አረመኔ በቀለኛ የሆነ ማናጀር አለ ወይ? ሚገርም ጎል ክሬዲት እንሰጣቸዋለን። ሚገርም ጎል ያገቡብን፣ ሚገርም ጎል ማለት እድሉን ስለሰጠናቸው ራሱ ቅር ይለናል። ግን ግርፍ ሊያረጋቸው ነው አርቴታ የገባው ማን ካውንተር ያደርጉን ያሉት ራሱ ሚድፊልዳችን መሮጥ ስለማይችል ነው። ማሮጥ ማይችል ሚድፊልድ ነው ያለን። ዴክላን ራይስ ሲኖር ምንም ነገር ለውጥ እንደማታመጣ ታውቃለህ ማለት ገባሽ አይደል? ማን ዩናይትድ ጠብቂኝ ነው የምልሽ፣ ጠብቂኝ። እንደውም አርቴታ እዚህ ጋር ብዙ ንቋችሁ ብዙ ተጫዋቾች ራይስን ብቻ ነው ያሳረፈው ቤዚክሊ ራይስ እና ጋብሪኤል ብቻ ማለት ሴት ፒስ ኤፍሲ አገን ሴት ፒስ አገን ኦሌ ኦሌ ሴት ፒስ ኤፍሲ ኮሜንት ላይ እንዴት ደስ እንደሚለን። ሴት ፒስ ከሌለ ቅር ይለናል። ነሻጣ የለውም። ሴት ፒስ ከሌለ ነሻጣ የለውም። ገባ አይደል? ግዴታ ሴት ፒስ ያስፈልጋል። አሁን ኦፕን ፕሌይ አንድ ጎል እንጨምራለን። አንድ ኦን ጎል ቢኖር ደስ ይላል። ማን ኦን ጎል ናፈቀን ወይስ ፈጣሪ የማን ዩናይትድ ጌም ላይ ኦን ጎል ሊገጨን ነው? እንደዛ ከሆነ ደስ ይለናል። ገባ አይደል? ኢንተርን ማን ነው ሁለተኛ ጎል እኮ ነው የገባብን እኮ። ማን ነው የሚያሸንፈን እዚህ እኮ? ወደ ነገስንበት። አዎ ደግመዋለሁ፣ ወደ ነገስንበት። እያየህን ክራውኑ ደቅ ይደረግብሃል። እያየህን ቀድሜ ነው የምነግርህ ልገዛህ እንደሆነ ዩሮፕን ልገዛ ነው፣ ዩሮፕንም ልገዛ ነው ነው። ፕሪሚየር ሊጉ አልቋል። ካራባው ካፕ ቀለል ያለ ትሬኒንግ እና አንድ ዋንጫ ጨዋታ ነው የሚቀርብን። ስለዚህ ኤፍኤ ካፕ ብቻ ለኤፍኤ ካፕ ነው የምንጮተኛው። ፎከስ ወደ ኤፍኤ ካፕ ነው የምናደርገው። ገባሽ አይደለ? we are the gunners። ጠብቂ። ሰከንድ ሃፍ ሌላ ሁለት ጎል ጠብቅ። 4-1 ነው ጨዋታው የሚያልቀው። 4-1 What? Why is Chad laughing? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? What's funny? What's funny, Chad? Eze was shit in the first half. I can't speak about it. I can't speak about Eze's performance. You know what I mean? Because he ain't even getting enough game time. You get rusty. You get rusty when you don't play for a while. You know what I mean? You get rusty when you don't play. And he better stop with this pouting bullshit, because Arteta doesn't like that. He needs you to have Martinelli energy. You know what I mean? I want to come on. Give me a chance. Gaffer, I want to come on. I'm going to win this game. That's the mentality Arteta wants. If you sit there pouting, man, he's going to torture you. Arteta will torture you if you pout. You got to play like you want to play. When he gives you a chance, you got to play like you want to play. I like your accent. Thanks, my guy. What about Jamie Carragher? Say something. Man, Jamie Carragher, when he speaks right now with his white hair, he speaks like he was a legend back in the day. You know what I mean? Oh my God. If anybody in the chat, I'm old enough, I remember Jamie Carragher. Bruh. The only reason he played all his career for Liverpool, even became a vice captain, is because he's a scouser. Not because he was good enough. I promise you, he was a shit defender. He was a shit defender. I don't know how he has the confidence to speak like he was a legend. Oh, the way he criticizes everybody. He lets everybody has it, man. Like he was a manager. Like he managed a great team to success. Like he was a great player. Jamie Carragher, certified CR7 hater. He's a Salah hater. Can you imagine that? He's a Salah hater. It's all because he doesn't like the comparisons as a Liverpool legend of Salah and Gerrard. That's the only reason, I swear. He knows what Salah did for his club is far, far, far better than what Gerrard did to his club. It's just plain facts. It's just plain facts. If you saw both, and especially if you're not a Liverpool fan, you know hands down. Hands down. Whoever is in the chat who reminded me to make a halftime video, I'm happy. Thank you. You did the right thing. I almost forgot. I'm so interested by Arteta's decision to get revenge, even though we don't technically need it. I forgot. I almost forgot. We're about to give 2 goals. We'll give them 2 goals in the second half. I enjoy your video. Thanks, my guy. My guy. So let's see. Jesus with the brace? My man. Jesus with the brace, my guy. When Jesus hits the ball in the first touch, you know what I mean? Without shifting to his left, then shifting to his right, then shifting to his left. If he does not do this, Jesus elite striker, by the way. But he has a problem. He does not hit the ball on first goal. He never does that. I don't know why. And Gyökeres doesn't get the ball enough, but when he does, he's a first touch, first hit kind of guy, which is what makes him an elite striker. Unlucky for him, he ain't getting enough service. But it's not. It's also a little bit his fault too. He works hard though. He works so hard. His work rate is insane. I like his work rate. But sometimes he looks stiff. He looks stiff, man. He looks like he's running with jeans on. That's what pisses us off. That's what pisses me off. But his work rate is underrated. Underrated work rate. Can you tell me why you're speaking in English? I'm speaking in English because I'm trying to get subscribers, fans, trying to go international. Yeah, I would have preferred he played Nordgaard instead of Zubimendi. He needs to hook off Zubimendi in the second half and put on Nordgaard. That's what I want to see. It's your dream. I bet before the game started, you didn't think Arsenal would even score. I'm sure. But we scored 2 in the first half. You understand what I mean? And you expect Inter to score 3 goals on a team you haven't seen concede 3 goals in 3 years. How mad are you people, bro? Y'all are mad. Best case scenario for Inter right now is to get a draw. You know what I mean? They slow the game down. They slow the tempo. And then get 1 goal. And then it'll be a 2-2 draw. That's the best case scenario. I don't see Inter beating us. What I want to see again, I want Saliba to come off and Gabriel to come on. So they both played 45 minutes each. Both well rested for the Man United game. That's what I want to see. Who do you prefer in that number 9 position? Right now, I want Havertz. Right now, I want Havertz. And then Jesus to, you know what I mean? Occasionally sub him. That's what I want. TikTok video. Sarichallo, Dagi. I posted. I already posted. My brother was in San Siro. Really? Right now? He's watching the game live? Smash that subscribe button. I said Havertz. Dane Soul. Havertz. Goes keep going, go forward. I believe in strong mentality. My man from Toronto, Canada. Toronto, Ontario. Thanks, G. Which title would you prefer? Prem or Champions? Of course, Champions League means nobody can banter us about Europe anymore. But, you know, I've seen teams from England win the Champions League, but they weren't the best team in England. You know what I mean? Like, nobody treated them like the best team in England, right? I want to be the best team in England first. And this is important. Of course, I would prefer the Champions League. If I had to choose one or the other, I'll choose the Champions League. But I want the Prem. You know what I mean? I want the Prem. It's really important. You know, winning the Premier League proves to England that Arsenal is back. You know what I mean? We are back. And then imagine Pep ruled over England and only won one Champions League. You understand what I mean, right? So sometimes Champions League needs luck. You know what I mean? It needs a good defense too, which Arsenal has, by the way. Scary, clear. Yeah, you need luck in the Champions League, and you need an amazing defense, which, you know what I mean, we have. So we are strong contenders. We will remain strong contenders for the Champions League year on year for the next, I don't know how many years, right? But winning the Prem will prove to England that we are the best. Why you put Messi's picture under? So it's not because I don't know who's the GOAT. You understand what I'm saying? Messi's picture is not in my studio out of love. It's out of respect. Who I love is Cristiano Ronaldo, right? Who I love is Cristiano Ronaldo and Thierry Henry, my two favorite players. My favorite Arsenal player, Thierry Henry, and my favorite player of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo. So why is there Messi's picture in my studio? Because you can't have a football studio without Messi's picture. That's my opinion. You understand what I mean? Could you last only for 10 minutes after the game? Sure. I show speed? What does I show speed has to do with this? I don't know what I show speed have to do with this. What about Xabi Alonso? Is he a good manager? Yeah. Xabi Alonso is an amazing manager. And Madrid didn't sack him, by the way. He left his position. He quit. And the reason he quit is because he lost the locker room. And the locker room, you see, Xabi Alonso is a tactical manager. You understand what I mean, right? And when you're a tactical manager, you need your entire team, you know, to obey your tactics. You can't have a player who wants to do his own thing, or you understand what I'm saying? And Madrid has a lot of players with a lot of ego who has been there, done that, who don't need to take shit from someone like Xabi. So he lost the locker room, and Mbappe showed him how much he lost the locker room. So he had to leave. Yeah, I mean, he had no choice. For how long have you been watching football? I mean, my first tournament is the 2002 World Cup. English for Ethiopia. I'm sure you're not talking about me. You know, the Ethiopian live streamers, the Ethiopian TikTok live streamers, yeah, they speak English for Ethiopia. You know what I mean? I have no problems expressing what I feel in English. And if I stutter sometimes, I stutter in Amharic too, by the way. That's another corner, but they didn't give it to us. I just told you, OBIB. I just told you, I watched my first tournament, 2002. Was good, gang. I'm a big fan. Thank you, Iyoba. Thank you. Let's kill the game, Arteta. Let's kill the game. I'm bored of these motherfuckers. They have hope. Why do they have hope? I hear before 20 years, as you, I'm a Liverpool fan. Oh, my kind of Liverpool fan. I like that. People who watched the Prem, especially from Ethiopia, they're mostly Arsenal fans, United fans, and then some Liverpool fans, right? people who watch the game for 20 years, they like the banter, but they also have serious respect for their rivals. You know, football teaches you to banter your rivals, but also respect your rivals. You know what I mean? The young G's, you know, haven't learned that yet. But just give them time. Nice pass to Trossard. Trossard. Find Eze. Oh, come on, you should have found Eze. Selfish motherfucker. You believe Gyökeres? Yeah, I'm sure in his second season, he will be a far improved Gyökeres. What makes me sad about Gyökeres is, you know, he's 27, right? You can't teach a old dog new tricks. You know what I mean? You have to come to the old dog. But I see him working so hard. I see him trying to, you know, understand our play style, and also see Arsenal trying to adjust to make him comfortable. Eze, don't lose the ball. Shoot! Oh my God, you could have hit the ball harder than that. Let's go to 100k. Yeah, smash that subscribe button. Smash that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications. We're trying to hit 100k. Yeah, that's a little bit ambitious. I'll be very happy if we reach 30k first. Ghost, you start supporting Arsenal in 2024? What do you mean I start supporting Arsenal in 2024? Are you mad? Since 2005. 2005, I became a die-hard fan. I watched some games in the Invincible season. There are some games I remember, but like in my head, I haven't chosen a club. Like, I like this club, I like this club too, blah blah kind of mentality. But I haven't decided this is the club I'm going to choose for the rest of my life. I did that around 2005. Bro, I give you 10 birr, but Liverpool fan. What do you mean? You know, 10 birr doesn't even buy tea at the moment, right? Not even coffee, doesn't buy tea. Can't have tea with 10 birr. Foul. Give him yellow. I only knew of you in 2024. Yeah, I started TikTok in 2024. March 23rd of 2024. Right? That doesn't mean I supported Arsenal. I started TikTok about Arsenal. Does not mean that's the year I started supporting Arsenal. Are you mad? You mad for that? I gave you 67 birr, but City fan. What the hell do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Costa, what the hell is a C2 English level? By the way, it's kind of hard to make a video, you know. I don't translate what I want to say in my head, then in Amharic, then translate it to English, then speak. So I can think in English too. Do you understand? I have C2 Amharic too. I don't know what the hell C2 level is, but I would say Amharic. My Amharic is not decent. Who's a better signing this season? Who's the best signing this season? At Arsenal or in the Prem? Oh, where? Ghost, where are you from? I'm from Ethiopia. Addis Ababa. Say something about City. Man, I think it's going to be like Madrid and United. Nah, it's not going to be like Madrid or United. Trust me, it's not. But you can't go on a run. You know what I mean? Like, City does not look like... Nice, Skelly. Well done. I don't think City can be good enough to win like 8 games in a row, 9 games in a row, or to go unbeaten in 14 games, 15 games. I don't think they can do that. They're not good enough to do that. Do you have children? Nope. No, I don't. You start TikTok with MMA. Am I wrong? No. I started I started TikTok with my first account, the one that has like 650 subscribers, right? 650 or 660 or something like that. I started then I started MMA TikTok. I think that was like maybe 6 months in or something like that. 6 months, 5 months in. And then I started my second football account. I have 3 TikTok accounts. I need to have a 4th one, by the way. 4th one in English. Where in Addis Ababa are you from? Oh, yeah, somewhere. Do you know the area named Kolfe? Around Kolfe. I was born there. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Exactly. Gabi Jesus will score a hat-trick. Believe me, my guy. I hope so. I hope so. Cities being like Ethiopian clubs. Oh my God. The crash. The crash out from City fans. A week ago, there's no way in hell Arsenal can win this league over City. And now, you're afraid of relegation, aren't you? Oh my God. You see, when you expect too much, you get hurt. And nobody got hurt the past 3 seasons like Arsenal fans. Nobody. So when Arsenal fans say, yeah. When Arsenal fans say they're going to win the league this season, they're not technically wrong. The past 3 seasons, they finished second. It's okay for them to expect that this season will be the season they finally make it. And guess what? This season, I have never seen Arsenal fans as sensitive as they are this season. It's because of the experience, by the way. They know how you could lose the title. That's experience. The players know this. The fans know this. So they overreact. Arsenal fans overreact with every loss because, you know, if the other team is strong enough to capitalize, we could have gotten hurt in this position. This is their mentality. They're not wrong, but they overreact. Boy, do they overreact. Nice cross into the box. Trossard. That was a nice cross by Saka. That was a nice cross. Coach, to you. Thank you for the content. Thanks, my guy. You know, so the light is reflecting a little bit. I can't read the comment as fast as I want. I have to like squint. Goodbye. Why are you leaving? ሁላችንም ኢትዮጵያ ስፒድ እኮ ነን። ኢንተርናሽናል ለመሆን ለአንዴ ብቻ አማርኛ ተናጋሪዎችን አድሬስ ላድርጋችሁ። ኢንተርናሽናል ለመሆን እንግሊዝኛ ማውራት ነው የሚያዋጣው። ራይት? በቂ ሰፖርት ደግሞ የለውም ህዝባችን ታውቃላችሁ። ስለዛ ኢንተርናሽናል ለመሆን ተፍተፍ ማለት አይሻል? Exactly. Toraruma, Iketike, Zubimendi, best signing. I agree. 100%. 100%. I would put Voltamara in that list too. Wouldn't you? Voltamara was a good signing too, right? Eze will score today. Not the way he's playing. Not the way. I really don't want him to get hooked off. 65 minutes, if Arteta brings him off and puts in Odegaard, I'm gonna be unhappy. I'm gonna be pissed off. I like Mbeumo instead of Cunha. Yeah. Both of them are excellent signings, by the way. Excellent signings for Man United. Look how they revolutionized their attack. It's just 3 players, and they don't play Sesko as much. They only play Cunha and Mbeumo, and their attack has been excellent. I think the best attack, stats aside, there are some teams that just score because they're better teams, but when you just look at Man United's attack, it's very dynamic. Very dynamic attack. So I would put Mbeumo there. Does Abiuel watch Champions League? Nah. No. Go to his account after the games are done. Thuram. Nice turn, nice shot. But Raya, you're training Raya, my guy. There was power, but not precision. Here for the first time and enjoying it, sports journalist, and I'm gonna as well. Yeah, Mirat. That's what I'm talking about. Smash the subscribe button like my girl Mirat. Yo, we need one more goal. We need one more goal to calm these motherfuckers down. They seem anxious. They seem like they're trying to do something. Sad part is they ain't gonna do shit. So all y'all haters in the chat, might as well go to sleep. I mean, don't go to sleep. Stay in the live stream. Don't go to sleep. Predict the season's Ballon d'Or winner. Come on, Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or depends on who wins trophies, right? Who wins the trophies? I don't see it going to a Barca player because they're not going to win the Champions League. Barca is definitely not going to win the Champions League. Do you prefer Vitinha or Pedri? Also, I'm 14 years old. Yeah, I rate Vitinha, but I prefer Pedri. I think Pedri. Vitinha has to keep doing what he's doing for the next 3 seasons for me to consider him better than Pedri, right? Right now, some people might think he's better, but I mean, I've been seeing Pedri do this for 3 years. We used to be in the same school. Yeah. You were robbed now. Yeah, that's true, but we don't look backward, you know what I mean? You just try to improve yourself, trying to show everybody who doubted you that you were better. You can't even get better. You understand what I mean? So, what if Madueke Santos? Exactly. I want him to do that now. Take Saka off, put on Madueke. I love that. And while you're at it, take off Trossard and put in Martinelli. Right? Predict the Arsenal United game honestly. 2-1. 2-1. I would really be happy if it's 3-1. Yeah, I think he knows that too. What happened to Lewis Kelly? Okay, what I really think happened to Lewis Kelly is 2 things. The first thing is, you know how he gives you his back and shifts his body to, you know what I mean, to cover you, trick you. He even risks it when he's the last man. Jesus got dispossessed. He even risks it when he's the last man, right? Last season he used to do this. And then Kvaratskhelia played him, bro. And then, again, I think it was in the preseason game or something like that, Kudus did the same thing to him. So now his mind says, I cannot risk this when I am the last man. I can't do this when I am the last man. This gets into your head. If you are afraid to use your best quality because you're afraid someone else will stop you, this plays games in your head. And he also lost Arteta's trust. These 2 things combined takes you out of form. But he's 18 though, you know. Tupac or Biggie. I like Saka. Oh my God! Bruh, he waited an entire lifetime to take a shot. What is wrong with Saka? What is wrong with Saka, bruh? Shoot! That's it. Why wait? He hesitated. Oh, man. 3-1. I think Arsenal will win 3-1. If Arteta makes attacking changes. He's gonna bring on Rice. Why put Rice on, bro? Why? He doesn't need to play 30 minutes. 30 minutes is a long time. Why can't Rice get 90-minute rest? We don't need Rice. We don't even need to win. Arteta, what are you doing? We don't need to win. Why put on Rice? Why bring on Rice? Martin Odegaard or Bruno Fernandes. Bruno is consistent. You need consistency, right? You can be a world-class player for... they subbed off Lisandro Martinez. Or Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez, the captain, hooked in the 62nd minute. Oh my God, we are shattering their dreams. Tell us about Gravenberg. Well, the league found out that he's not a true number 6. If you notice, Gravenberg does not sit at that number 6 spot. You know what I mean? He's not like a true number 6. You find him in a lot of places. And this could be dangerous because who's playing 6? You need that anchor. You need your number 6 to play anchor. He subbed off Eze. He subbed off Eze. Are you serious, Arteta? Why does he love this Merino, Zubimendi, Rice midfield? Why does he love it so much? Why not take off Saka? I'm disappointed with your changes. I'm disappointed. United play tiki-taka on us. That's mad, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah. City is not... Nice pass. Zubimendi couldn't catch it. I like where he finds. Oh, would have been offside either way. What happened to Saka? I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't look sharp. You know what I mean? He still looks dangerous. He still beats his man, gets the ball into the right man, makes the right pass, makes the dangerous pass, but he does not look sharp. He does not look sharp. Smash that subscribe button, obviously. Obviously. Smash that subscribe button. No Eze, but if Zubimendi can be possible. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm really disappointed that he subbed Eze off. Man, he's treating Eze like he's chopped meat. He's treating him like his used product. I feel bad for Eze. Out of every single night, tonight I feel bad for Eze. I really feel bad for Eze. You're 2-1 up, and you love playing this Merino, Zubimendi, Rice midfield so much. By the way, Zubimendi does not need to play 90 minutes. Okay? Rice could play there, and Eze could play 90. What the hell are you doing? I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed. I haven't been as hurt for Eze as I am tonight. This just crushes your confidence, bro. Hooked at 65 minutes. Yeah. We're making the second half 0-0. I understand that. But there are players who need a rest. Eze doesn't need a rest. Eze doesn't need to rest. He can just bring on Rice for Zubimendi. Then Zubimendi will play 60 minutes. Rice will play 30 minutes. I don't even like the fact that he's bringing on Rice. I understand he needs to keep his players within rhythm, but sometimes they get burned out. They can't play every 3 days. That was close. They can't play every 3 days for 3 months. You know what I mean? Is Man United... Man United didn't... I mean, oh my God. Madrid 5-0. 5-0 to Madrid. What is Madrid doing, bro? Why are they being this cruel to Monaco? For next game, Arsenal versus United. 2-1, 3-1. I like the fact that they beat City, by the way, not just for the points, but like they'll play with confidence. Yeah, bruh. You don't need to use my stage name. Don't be an idiot. Harvey Elliott. I think Harvey Elliott is about to move to MLS, right? Man, going to Aston Villa was the worst decision of his career. That is sad. Yeah. The changes Arteta made will either get us 1 goal or get them 1 goal, or it ends 2-1. You know what I mean? He could have kept Eze on, made some attacking changes, put on Rice if he needs to. I would rather Norgard. Norgard is not that bad. Arteta doesn't play you if he doesn't trust you. This is the problem. Arteta does not play you if he does not trust you. Imagine he would rather play Timber at left back than Skelly. He would rather play Timber at left back than Skelly. If he doesn't trust you, Arteta will crush your dreams. Nah. By the way, I was educated in English, okay? So if you think, let me say this in my native tongue.
እንግሊዘኛ ለማውራት እየተጨነኩኝ ምናምን እያማጥኩኝ ምናምን ነገር ማወራ ምናምን ከመሰላችሁ በጣም ተሳስታችኋል። መግለጽ እንደውም ሳይሆን ሐሳቤን እንደውም ለመሰብሰብ ብቸገር ዲያነስታ ማራሚን እኔ ከአንደኛ ከሁለተኛ ክፍል ጀምሮ በእንግሊዘኛ ነው የተማርኩት። ሙሉ ትምህርት በእንግሊዘኛ ነው የተማርኩት። ሶ ለኔ ምንም ችግር የለውም። ስለዛ ባታስጨንቁኝ ደስ ይለኛል። We're back. We are back. You just said all the possibilities. No, we could score 2 more goals. What do you mean? And that's what we're going to do. In fact, that's what we should have done if we kept our attacking midfield. Now we have 3 defensive-minded players at the midfield. That's why we ain't going to be scoring 2 more goals. Sub Saka. Sub him off. Exactly. I'm trying to represent. In fact, I need to get a flag. To put like somewhere around here. So people know where we at. So people know where we're from. So people know who... Mosquera! What a challenge. By Mosquera. You just bullied. Don't let him bully you, son. Yeah, Amar will score and you will beat Arsenal 1-0, right? Expect 2 set-piece goals, by the way. Expect 2 set-piece goals. Yeah, I'm a die-hard Joe Rogan fan. Bruh, Joe Rogan is the only online personality I trust with my life. I'm not even joking. You know what I mean? Like, I trust Joe Rogan with my life. The most authentic, the most credible person I've seen on social media. On any platform. The most trustworthy person who I haven't met face to face. What's your school level, by the way? What's your education level, by the way? That's what you mean. You should say, what's your education level? I have 2 degrees. Not on the same... wavelength, different wavelengths. Engineering and... What the hell is going on? That looks like a red card. Oh, yellow. Okay. Who did he... Why are they trying to make this game tense? Lil J, you can't beat me. Lil J. Merino. Did you get yellow too? Okay, he got a yellow. Tell me Bastoni also got a yellow. Yo, stop spamming my comment, Jack. Stop spamming my comment section. Stop playing games with me, bruh. Clip this. You're about to get smoked. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a hard-fought victory for Arsenal or a smoking by Arsenal. The best result United can bring is a draw. I doubt that. I doubt you'll get a draw. Play us like you played Man City. Please. Do you have an event on Sunday, G? I'm working on that. I'm definitely working on it. It would be great to have an event, right? Stream from an event, right? I think that would be a good idea. Why isn't Arteta bringing off Saka? I don't understand. Don't underestimate Arsenal. Exactly. And these Man United fans like to talk. They beat City and they think they're unstoppable. Bro, it's your first victory in 5 Premier League games. Yo, Bastoni. Gabriel and Gyökeres. Why are you not bringing off Saka? Why are you not taking off Saka? Mosquera. He's not fit enough to play 90? That must be the only reason you're taking him off. Why not rest Saliba if Mosquera is fit? But what a performance by Mosquera. Well done, Mosquera. By the way, the only weakness Mosquera has is when you press him, he's not good with his feet, right? He's not good on the ball. Other than that, Mosquera is elite defender. Elite defender. He will. Do you know we beat? Oh, Monaco scored a consolation goal. Good for them. Do you know we beat Bayern Munich without Gabriel? And Mosquera locked Kane up. He locked Kane up. Mosquera is elite defender, especially 1v1, man marking, clearing the ball. Excellent in the box. Like, defensively, Mosquera is a good sub for Saliba and Gabriel. Defensively. But on the ball, he's not as great as Hincapié and Calafiori. Calafiori is just amazing. Calafiori is a striker. I just can't prove it. Do you expect own goal from Man United? No, I expect a corner. Carrick will be way concerned about doing something to Arsenal that he won't have enough time to really drill their defense from stopping our corners. I really think we're gonna get at least one corner against Man United. We are set piece FC. We don't get excited if we don't score a corner. That's how we roll. You know what I mean? Please make the comment section only subscribers. I tried. Are you sure? But why? Is there anybody in the chat who hasn't subscribed but is able to comment? Yeah? It should write a koala. It should show us on the comment section. When I joined, I show speed. Oh my God. PSG is losing. PSG is losing to Copenhagen. What a night of Champions League football. Man City lost and now PSG is losing. I told you PSG is not as strong as last season, bro. Come on, Trossard. Al-Faki Ahmed, thanks my guy. Thanks. I just subscribed. Oh my God, it's not working. I don't know what to do. Every time before we start the stream, we turn on subscribers and members only, right? We go live, it's the same thing. Set piece FC versus set piece FC on Sunday. Why is Man United set piece FC? Please subscribe. Yeah, smash that subscribe button. We're trying to reach maybe 24.5. I'll be really happy with 24.5. 24.5. Oh my God, Saka, that was close. Rice. Oh my God, Saka. Merino. Trossard. Rice. Skelly. Yeah, I'm starting to sense a third goal. We're about to pump these guys. There is another setting that must be turned on. Okay, what's the other setting that must be turned on? Where do I find it? Huh? Really? Okay, welcome to live chat. Remember this card. Privacy settings. I don't see it. Ghost, I subscribed. I'm good boy. That sounds kind of sus. Thank you for subscribing though, my guy. Thank you. Man, I love the support in the chat. I swear. I know I talk about my negativity. People's negativity often, but who I don't talk about often is my fans. I have the best fans, by the way. The best fans. How's the game? What? How's it going? How's it going on with game? What do you mean? Like, what's going on with the game? Make your question clear, my guy. Try and turn off and then on again. ST, try that. ST, go and check it again. We all love Ghost. Martinelli's gonna score. Yeah. He heard the Champions League anthem. And you know when Martinelli hears the Champions League anthem, probably a brace. Nice, nice. Well done by Gyökeres. Well done, he brought the ball. Martinelli, that is... What the hell are you doing, man? You just kicked the ball directly towards the keeper. Ah, Martinelli. I know you're fast, but you're not Flash. You know what I mean? Calm yourself. Calm yourself down. I'm a United fan. Honestly, you're my favorite Ethiopian soccer reporter, TikToker. W Ghost. My man. My man. People talk trash always. The right ones love you, brother. I know. Like, there are some fans who are United fans, but who love and support me more than some jealous or envious or hating ass fans from my own club. Sadly, this is the truth, by the way. This is the truth. This makes me a little sad. Sesko better than Gyökeres. Not to Amorim, I'll tell you that. Not to Amorim. Ghost, are you? No, I'm not doing that. Bulking up? You mean at the gym or like my pose right now? Who scored? Let's see who scored. Oh, PSG equalized. Well done, PSG. Well done. You would have made this game a very, very disappointing game if you lose. I expect a win or a draw from PSG. Let's see Spurs. Let's see Spurs game, right? Let's see what Spurs is about to. Spurs. Okay, Spurs is winning 2-0. What's wrong with Eze? I'm very, very sad for Eze. I swear. I'm very hurt. I'm hurt for Eze. Hooked in the 60th minute? That is hurtful, bro. He doesn't need any rest. It's purely because Arteta doesn't trust him and he's just using him to rotate his players. This is depressing. He trusts him as less than he trusts him as less as he trusts Skelly. That's how bad I feel for him, but bro. Did you see his face? And this pouting shit ain't gonna help either, by the way. This pouting shit ain't gonna help. Arteta will not play you because you feel like you deserve to get game time. No, you gotta work hard for it. He likes Martinelli type of mentality, you know what I mean? Start me, bring me off at halftime, let me stay in the bench, let me come on to play the last 10 minutes, does not matter. Martinelli comes with the energy, with the energy Arteta wants to see. And Eze is pouting. He thinks this is Crystal Palace. In this way, United will cook us. Bro, we ain't trying to do something. We're trying to slow the game down. We're trying to prevent them from making an attempt. And I would say we're succeeding in that. What the hell is happening in the Inter game? I mean, the Real Madrid game. What is happening? Check the stats live when you finish to see the audience location. Alright. I'll do that. Thanks, my guy. What is happening with Madrid, bro? They are smoking. Is this new manager good? Like, 6 goals makes you think the manager is doing something right. Ghost, what do you think about Miko Spurs? I like Miko. One of the best content creators in Ethiopia. Football content creators. Copenhagen, Napoli, 1-1. Copenhagen, Napoli, 1-1. Man, Copenhagen equalized with 10 men. Copenhagen is playing with 10 men, yet they still... Nice pass. Gyökeres, beat this old... Nice, oh! Shoot! Wow! How you like me now? How you like me now? Arteta, you are cruel. Cruel man, Arteta. Cruel man. Cruel man, Arteta. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, Arteta? You don't need to smoke these, man. You don't need that. Arsenal undefeated in 7 out of 7 games in the Champions League. Only conceded 2 goals. The guy in the chat who said 4-2. I told you it's going to be 3-1. I said 2 goals in the halftime video, right? The way Gyökeres is playing, maybe he might get another. Oh, I'm so happy for Gyökeres. The sadness I felt when Eze came off has left the chat. We ain't no longer sad. We ain't sad for we got rewarded. We got rewarded with a Gyökeres goal. Keep the same energy against United. Bro, we're gonna give you back shots. We're gonna pump you full of, you know what I mean? Something to drink for later on. Huh? What are you talking about? You played 1 good game and you think you're the man. 1 game. Exactly. How you like me now? How you like me now? If United performed against City, I want United to perform exactly like they did against City. You know what I mean? I want them to feel confident. I want them to feel sure of themselves. And I want them to feel like they can do it. This is really good for us. This is really, really good. We don't want them to be scared of us. We don't like that, by the way. Premier League teams play a whole different gameplay when they're playing us. When they're playing against Arsenal, Premier League teams sit back. Don't try to make a mistake. Make us give them the goal. Just say give on now. Give on now, though. Of course. Of course, my guy. Arteta. Joel Shifarrao. We gonna spank you. I swear. We gonna spank you like you broke something. I promise you. I promise you. You watch the chat, then the match. Are you sure about that? Nah. Saka gets an accidental assist. I mean, it's in his blood. It's in his blood to get an assist. It's in his blood. What the hell is the guy doing? Man, one of their players looks like he's dead, bro. Now he got up. When he realized nobody's going to stop the game, he got up. Saka, what are you doing that? What the hell is this guy doing today? Danilo, I'm watching the game. I promise you I'm watching the game. Ghost, to be honest, I respect you. Thank you. Thank you, G. We are Arsenal, unstoppable. Man, you guys mind if I hit the John for a second? Chat. Inter come back. Yes, expect Inter to score 3 more goals. Score 4 goals against Arsenal and come back against us. What a great hater you are. Bruh. If there is any more goals, I promise you it's going to be Arsenal to get the goal. I promise you this. I promise you. Chelsea is lucky we gave them a second goal. We don't concede 2 goals anymore, by the way. Let alone 3. We rarely concede 2 goals. Maybe only 1. Even Bayern, with their incredible attack, scored 1 goal. And these idiots, these old retired Rice corner. You think I can make it before they take the corner? I'm gonna go piss. I'll be right back. I'll be back before they take the corner. I hope I'll be back before they take the corner. I'm back, chat. Did you take a corner? Oh my god. Yeah, that was a long ass piss, by the way. That was long. Gyökeres, shoot! Oh my god! Why don't you sign it and give it to your fans? Don't call me names, my guy. Yugermal or something like that. Don't call me names, and expect that you're trying to banter me. This is not banter. This is disrespect. Don't be disrespectful. Just wait. I'm 100% sure you're not old enough to watch what happened in 2011. So you're talking about what you heard. There's a better chance of you conceding 5 or 6 goals to Arsenal. Stop spamming my comments. Stop it. We'll kick you out or put you on timeout. I saw your comment the first time. What's the reason for you to speak English? We're trying to go international. Not enough support from our people, you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. What happened on your belly? I'm fat. Deal with it. Deal with it, motherfucker. I'm fat. So what? Yes, we would have definitely won it. Remember when we were 2 points behind? Deep, maybe like in the 25th game or something like that, 25th, 26th, 26th, 27th game. We were 2 points off Liverpool at one point. Stadiums are empty everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Stadiums are empty everywhere we go. Switch the lingo, Froggy. You sound like a toddler. I sound like a toddler now, or I would sound like a toddler if I switched whatever you asked me to switch on. Ajax is beating Villarreal at home. Villarreal is shit in the Champions League, and they're doing so well in the league. They're doing so well in the league, but they are shit. Skelly. Well, good clearance by Saka. Martinelli. Show this guy levels. Show this guy levels. Nice. Yeah, man. Oh, Martinelli is torturing Akanji, my guy. Sporting with the second goal. They're about to beat PSG, bro. PSG is not last season's PSG. I promise you. PSG is not as good as last season. You like AFTV? No. No, they're the ones who give us a bad name. Most Arsenal fans don't like AFTV. That's where Arsenal fans are so delusional. Hate comes from. Rice misses next match. No, thank God. Thank God. Because Arteta won't rest him. I think he did that on purpose. He wants his yellow cards to be reset. Ah, what a brilliant move. What a brilliant move. When is the betting sites coming back? I don't know. As soon as they get enough regulation, I'm sure. Let's make videos. Chat. If you are my die-hard fan, spam subscribe in the comments. Some traffic is gonna come because it's after the game. That's when you spam. Subscribe, right? Right, chat? Wait, give it a second.
ሁለተኛውን አስገባው። የሚገርም ጎል ማለት አስመቱት። ስፔስ ስጡት እንጂ ፕሪሚየር ሊግ ላይ እኮ 3 ተከላካይ እኮ ነው የሚያቅፈው። ማን 3 ተከላካይ ነው የሚያቅፈው? አስመታው እንጂ ቅርቅር ነው ቅርቅር። አርቴታ ክፉ ሰው ነህ ማን፣ ክፉ ሰው ማን። ምን ነው እኔ እኮ 3 ነጥብ እኮ አያስፈልገንም ዝም ብሎ ለበቀል ብቻ ማለት ነው። የዛሬ ዓመት በሜዳቸው ፔናልቲ አግብተው አወሩ። አሁን ደግሞ ከኛ ሊግ አትመጥንም ተብሎ የተባረረው አካንጂ አወራ። ተገረፍክ በሜዳ ማለት ነው። ሳንሲሮ የኛ ሜዳ ነው፣ የሁላችሁ ሜዳ የኛ ሜዳ እንደውም ካሁን በኋላ ማለት የሁላችሁ ሜዳ 3-1 እንደውም 4-1 ያላረግ ነው። አርቴታ ሜሪኖን፣ ራይስን፣ ዙቢሜንዲ ስላጫወተ ኤዜ እንዴት እንዳሳዘነኝ በእናታቸው። ኤዜ አንጀቴን በላማ። ረፍት አያስፈልገውም እንኳ አይደል? 60 ደቂቃ ላይ ሁክድ። አርቴታ ጨካኝ ሩትለስ ነማ። ሃቨርትን የሆነ ጌም ታይም ብትሰጠው ደስ ይለን ነበረ፣ ግን ዮከሬዝ መጥቶ አገባ። ደስ ብሎናል። ከነገና ደግሞ በራሱ ብር ነው የመጣው። እንደፈለገ ይጮት። ራይስ መጨረሻ ላይ ቢጫ አግኝተሽ የሚቀጥለውን ጨዋታ ሚስ ያደርግሽው መንገድ ተመስተኛል። አንደኛ ረፍት ታገኛለሽ፣ ሁለተኛ ደግሞ ቢጫ ካርድሽ ሪሴት ለኖክአውት ስቴጅ ማን ዩናይትድ እንዴት ኮንፊደንስ እየተሰማሽ እንደሆነ አላቅም፣ ግን ጠሽ ስለሆንሽ ያው አንድ ጌም ታሸንፊና መጣውላችሁ ምትይ ሰው ነሽ። አንድ ጌም ብቻ ታሸንፊና ማለት መጀመሪያ ያን የቀመለ ሰውዬ ማስቆረጥ ቻይ። እስካሁን እኮ ማኑ 1 ጌም ኢን ሮ ላይ ያለው 1 ጌም ኢን ሮ ነው እያለ ያለው እኮ 5 ጌም ኢን ሮ አድርግለትና የዛኔ ከኛ ጋር ታወራለህ። ልለጥፍ ነው ምን አለ በላይ ነው ምን ማን አርቴታ እንደውም እነዚህ ተጫዋቾች ማጫወት ራሱ አልነበረበትም። ገባ? ያን ያህል ነው የሚንቃችሁ። እናንተ 10 ቀን አርፋችሁ የኛ ተጫዋቾች 3 ቀን አርፈው በቂ ነው እናንተን ለመግረፍ። ማን ሲቲ መሰልነህ እንዴ? ጠብቀኝ Who's next? ቪክተር ዮከሬዝ ጎስት አስገባል። I'm so happy በጣም ደስ ብሎኛል። I'm very We smoking on that Interpack. Tonight. Who's happy with that performance? Arteta is cruel manager. Cruel manager Arteta. Cruel. ሪያል ማድሪድ ሞናኮን 6-1 6 ባይዘይ ማነው ማሸነፍ የአሰልጣኝን ብቃት አይናገርም። 6 ጎል ማግባት ግን የሆነ ነገር ሰርቷል እምባፔ ራሱን ሲያሰነጥል ይችላል ወይ? አይ አብሮራ የሚባለው ማናጀር ምርጥ ሊሆን ይችላል ማን በቃ ባይዘይ እኮ ማድሪድ እኮ ኦሬዲ ተጫዋቾች ኳሊቲ ያላቸው ተጫዋቾች እኮ አሉ እኮ ተጫዋቾችን ማኔጅ ማድረግ ነው እንጂ ያን ያህል ታክቲክስ እኮ አያስፈልግም። በቃ እምባፔን አቀብለው በዚህ ሰዓት ላይ ለቪኒሲየስ ጁኒየር አቀብለው ቤሊንግሃም በዚህ በኩል ሩጥ ያን ያህል ቀላል ነው። ገባር ተጫዋቾቹን ማኔጅ ማድረግ ነው የሚከብደው እንጂ ታክቲክስ ምናምን ነገር ምናምን ያን ያህል አንቸሎቲ እኮ ያን ያህል ታክቲክስ አይጠቀምማ። ዱ ዩር ቲንግ ነው አንቸሎቲ ታክቲክስ ዱ ዩር ቲንግ ፎርሜሽኑን ላንተ እንዲመች ይቀያየራል። 6-1 ማለት hala ማድሪድ ባይዘው ማን ቻምፒየንስ ሊግ ቡድናችሁ ሲጮት ለማየት ያልታደላችሁ ሰዎች በማድሪድ ተጽናኑ ማን ዶራችሁ ስለመናቅ ማለት ነው እኔ ክለቤ 3-1 ኢንተርን በሜዳው ሄዶ ተበቅሎት ከነገራ ደግሞ እዚህ ጋር hala ማድሪድ ለማለት ምናምን ነገር የሚመቸኝ አይነት ሲቹዌሽን ደስ የሚል ናይት አሳለፉኝ ማለት ሌሎቻችሁ ደግሞ በዚህ ጋር ስላተሳካላችሁ በዚህ ተጽናናላችሁ ማለት ከዛ ነገ ባርሳ ላይ ተቋጠራላችሁ በስም ትቃጠላላችሁ የመቃጠል ዘመን ዌልካም ብለናል ህይወቴን ብሎ ነው የምትቃጠለው ሰንዴ ደግሞ በረም ትቃጠላል ሪያል ማድሪድ ሞናኮን 6-1 Parle, where to papa? What's wrong? Chat, what's wrong? Chat. Subscribe. Exactly. አሁንም ላይቭ ላይ ያለሁት ባይ ዘ ዌይ እንድንጮት ነው so we play so we have some fun Milan is red. Yeah, I like AC Milan. I don't like how they treated Inter after Inter lost the Champions League final last season. I don't like that. No, banter should be a little bit realistic, you know what I mean? PSG በስፖርቲንግ ሊዝበን 2-1 ተገረፈ ጠላት ዩሮፕ ላይ አሪፍ የሆነን ቡድን እየመረጠማ እንትና ያስቆማቸዋል ምናምን ብሎ ተስፋ እያደረገ ላስት ሲዝን ያየኸው PSG አይደለም ዘንድሮ አንደኛ ሁለተኛ ነገር ደግሞ ላስት ሲዝን ያየኸው PSG ቢሆን ራሱ የዘንድሮ አርሰናል ያጋየዋል ነው ማለት በቃ ባርለ ተስፋ ያደረከው ባየር ሙኒክ ነበር እሱንም ኦሬዲ ገርፈ ነው ኢንተርን በሜዳው ሄደን ዛሬ አንቀባረር ነው ስለዛ ባርሳ ምትሉ ሰዎች አላችሁ እናቴና አርገኝ ባርሳን ብቻ ላገኘው ወንድ ይሁንና ኖካውት ስቴጅ ላይ ያገኘኝ ባርሳ በተለይ ሁለት ጌም ለዋንጫ መድረስ ከቻልሽ እንደውም አንቺን ነው ፈልገው በቀላልኝ የበቀላ አመት ነው ታውቃለሽ ባየር ሙኒክን ተበቀልናት ኢንተር ሚላንን ተበቀልናት ለሌሎች ራሱ እንግሊዝ ቡድኖች መበቀል ጀምራለሁ ለሌሎች ስፖርቲንጎች ይችላሉ ነው ማለት ይችላሉ ለካ አሞሪም አይደለም እነዚህን ምርጥ ያደርጋቸው ቡድኑ ነው አሞሪም ምርጥ ያደርገው እንጂ አሞሪም ስካሞሪም ነው ተረዳሽኝ አይደል አሁን ማን ነው ተስፋሽ ኮሜንት ላይ ጻፊልኝ ማን ያሸንፋቸዋል እና ብለሽ እንደምትቋጥሪ በእናትሽ ኮሜንት ላይ ጻፊልኝ ማን ነው የሚችለን ተረዳሽኝ አይደል በቃ የሆነ ባለ በገባንበት የሰው ቤት ማፍረስ ነው ገባል ሆም ሬከር ሆነናል PSG ባገኝሽ ደስ ይለኛል በቀል ስላለኝ እንደምገርፍሽ ታውቂያለሽ እኮ
ሉዊስ ኢንሪኬ ያውቃል እንደምገርሽ ስፖርቲንግን ባይዘው በሜዳው እጄ 5-1 ገርፌዋል ራሱን ስኳድ ማለት እንተዋወቅ Yeah, PSG lost. Can you believe that? United will stop you. Like you did at Old Trafford. Like you stopped us at Old Trafford. We played well FC. We played well FC. We played well FC. Shut up, United fans. Bruh, we will shut them up on Sunday. I promise you this. I promise you this. አምስት ነገር የተማርናቸው ከኢንተር 1 አርሰናል 3 አምስት ላይ ሞላ ይችላል ብቻ ያየናቸው ነገሮች ብቻ ጠቅ ላድርግልህ ማለት ነው። አንደኛ አርቴታ በጣም ጨካኝ በሁለት ነገር በጣም ጨካኝ ለዩናይትድ እኮ ተጫዋች ማሰረፍ ይችላል ይሄን ጨዋታ ማሸነፍ ምንም አይሰራለትም አንደኛነቱን ስላረጋገጠ ማለት ነው አቻ ራሱ በቂ ነበር ግን ኖ ኢንተርን መበቀል አለብኝ ብሎ ግማሽ ሮቴት የተደረገ ስኳድ ይዞ ገብቶ ግርፍ አንድ ጭካኔ ማለት ሁለተኛ ጭካኔ ኤዜን 60 ደቂቃ ያባረጀለስ ማን አርቴታ ካላመነ ሱቅ ደርሰህና አይለ እንኳን አይደለም ጌም ታይም ይሰጥህ ማለት ኤዜ አንጀቴን ነው ከዛላ ቪክተር ዮከሬዝ ገብቶ ጠቅ የሚያስደስት ሁለተኛው ነገር ማለት ነው ቪክተር ዮከሬዝ ማግባቱ ስፔስ ሲኖር ያያችሁ ነው ስፔስ ሲኖር ደግሞ ሲመታ ምናምን ነገር አያስመቱትም ገባርለ ፕሪሚየር ሊግ ላይ ያሉ ተከላካዮች ፈጣን ናቸው ጠንካራ ናቸው አያስመቱትም ስፔስ አይሰጡትም ሌላው ነው የተመቸው ሁለተኛ ማለት ሶስተኛ የሳካ ፐርፎርማንሶች እያስደሰቱኛል አሁን መታችሁ ስደቡትና አቃጥሉኛል ይሄ ነገር በጣም የሚያስጠላ ጸባይ ገባርለ እንደ ሳካ ያገለገለን ከመቀመቅ ብቻውን አዝሎን እዚህ ደረጃ ያደረሰን ሰው የለም መቀየር ካለበት ይቀየራል ምናምን ነው እንጂ ሳካን መናገር ማለት በጣም ነውር ነው አስነዋሪ ነገር ማለት አራተኛ ጄሱስ ብሬስ ጄሱስ ሁለት ጎል ቀለል አድርጎ ሁለት ጎል ጠቃረች ግን ኖርማል ነው ገባር ማርቲኔሊና ጄሱስ ብዙ የቻምፒየንስ ሊግ ሙዚቃ አሰሙ ምናምን ነገር ታቃቸዋል ሃቨርትስ አለመግባቱ ትንሽ ቅር ብሎኛል ግን ዮከሬዝ ነው የገባውና ዮከሬዝ ነው ያገባው ያበደ ነው ደስ ብሎናል አምስተኛ የዩናይትድ ደጋፊ አልፈራም አሪፍ ነው ባይዘይ አትፍሩ እንድትፈሩ አንፈልግም በኮንፊደንስ ማን ሲቲን ያሸነፈ አታክ ነው ያለኝ ማን ሲቲን አሸንፍ ያለው ምናምን ብለ በኮንፊደንስ ና ሴት ፒስ አያስፈልግም ማለት ግን ሁለት አገባባል ሴት ፒስ ባያስፈልገኝም ሁለት አራት ጎል ይገባባል እንዴት አንድ ጌም አሸንፍ መጀመሪያ actually አንድ ጌም አሸንፍ ሁለት ጌም አሸንፍ ሰውየውን ሳታስቆርጠው ከኔ ጋር ታወራለህ the best in Europe the best in the world we are the gunners ነው ከባሻል we are the gunners የረሳውት ማን አለ አርቴታ ይንቃችኋል ባይዘው እንደሚንቃችሁ ሜዳው ላይ ያሳጋችኋል እሁድ እንገናኝ Okay, I'm done with the videos. I want to check we post. Be honest, are you confident for the next match? I would be more confident if Arteta rested some players. See, I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy when he didn't rotate against Bayern. Was I happy with the result? Of course, we avenged Bayern. But what did that cost us? That cost us something. That cost us the Chelsea game. Do you understand what I mean? So I don't like Arteta is taking other tournaments too seriously at times. You understand? Especially the Champions League. We already guaranteed to finish number 1. Right? So I don't know why Arteta is doing that. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy. I'm not happy Arteta is playing who is playing. Okay, chat. Before I end the stream, does anybody have any questions? Did you guys smash the subscribe button? At least we should have hit 24k. If we don't hit 24k, I'm gonna be disappointed. I expect 24.5. Nice, 24k. My G's. By the way, I'm only gonna keep getting better. I promise you this. By the way, I'm only gonna keep getting better. I'm only gonna improve my content. I'm only gonna level up. I promise you, I'll represent Ethiopia. I promise you, I'll make all of you happy. All of you who believed in me. Who's happy in the chat that Gyökeres scored? Who's happy? Who's happy? We shout out to Arteta. He's making training area for Victor. Yep. When there's space, I promise you, Victor is a dangerous striker. Dangerous striker. Man United will win. Take screenshot of this comment. Why? Because a Man United fan delusion is important. Do you understand what I mean? If we respected you as much as you respected us, it would be worthy of taking a screenshot of your comment. But you know, y'all are just talking out of your ass. So until we shut you the fuck up on Sunday, you can keep talking. Man United fans, I swear to God, there is no fan base that is more delusional than Man United. I can argue this point with anybody in the world. Anybody. Oh my God, what a goal did Vinicius. I'm watching highlights right now. What the hell? What kind of goal did Vinicius Junior score, bro? I might need a separate video for that. Top of toppest beans. Boom. Unsavable. Unsavable shot. Just shout out to Victor. I've already made a video. Not legend like Liverpool. How about the past 3 seasons? Actually, this season, we didn't beat you. How about the past 3 seasons? We sent Klopp packing. Remember that 3-1 defeat? We smoked you. We smoked you 3-1. But we didn't win the league, so it doesn't matter. This season, we didn't beat Liverpool, but we won the league. Sunday's supreme message. What is that? Just shout out to Victor. I already did my video, my guy. Say United brand no if we win the match. If you are 100% sure. I will. You have a deal. You have a deal. Yo, clip this and share it on TikTok. እሁድ ማን ዩናይትድን ልጥፍ ካላረግናት ቃል ገባላችሁ ልክ እንደ ሲቲ ጨዋታ መጥቼ ዩናይትድ ብራንድ እንደሆነ አምናለሁ። ተረዳችሁ ይያረለ ስለማትችሉ ማለት አትችሉ በፍጹም ነው ማትችሉት። ኮንፊደንት ሁኑ ጠብቂ ጠብቂ ቦንዳ ብራንድ ሳይሆን ቦንዳ ነው ማድረግሽ
if you are as a coach going to be successful in coaching, you have to be really good at man managing more than the tactical side.
We spoke about someone,
Yeah.
and it's the same coach.
Thanks Ibra thanks my guy next time you lose you'll be speaking Chinese do you know we lost out of 34 games we lost only 2 this season so for you to say next time you lose how long are you gonna wait you might wait a while my guy you might wait a while you understand what I'm saying? When I wait for you to lose probably I'll wait 1 week because you only play once a week you know what I mean? I'll wait 1 week and then when you play you lose እስቲ ኢዝቬ አስወጡልኝ ኑሳ አለ ኑሳ kick this guy out idiot ሌላ ቋንቋ መቻሌ ነው ባንዳ የሚያስብለኝ ደደብ አንተ አለመማርህ ነው ሌላ ቋንቋ ማትችለው ማህዩ ሲያከብሩ መናቅ ሲንቁ የበለጠ መናቅ ለውጥ የለውም get the fuck out of my face kick this motherfucker out Nusa you around Becky come yeah we pumped Akanji with 3 goals first SV የሚባለው ሰው kick him out if you win I'll call you brand if you win but you can't it's very I56 ምናምን የሚባለው yeah I'm gonna have moderators you understand you know people who really want to hate they're not worthy of your time I promise you this their like their comment their subscribes means nothing to you you understand if you come all the way here አፍን ከፈትክም አልከፈትክም አድናቂ ነህ ገባርለ ስለዛ ከኔ ኮንተንት ታገዳለህ ቲክቶክ ላይ መተህ እንደዚህ ለፍልፊና በሱ ከሱም ልሸኝሽና send him no time out block him are you going to me Sega bro what bro Arsenal is not strong right now last year this time Liverpool lost 1 game only trust me we'll get stronger you expect Arsenal to slide off but in reality Arsenal will get stronger yeah we ain't got no time for haters adios motherfucker Bonda brand I'll show you that charity brand anyways chat it was a great stream we'll probably choose 1 game to watch tomorrow and we'll definitely be back tomorrow right Zarihun Mikias kick him out Sanga what is Sanga bro he's still there oh he's gone we'll see Jimmy we will see whose mouth will be shut and who will take 3 points because we are 3-point FC y'all are 3 points every month FC like the period you understand what I'm saying monstration you win you get 3 points once every month so I ain't worried Ghost I've noticed that Timber overlapping problem many times yeah I'll definitely do that White overlaps almost all the time it looks like Timber is trying to save energy you know what I mean it looks like Timber wants to conserve his energy and it's because Arteta is playing him week in week out he's burning him out I don't like that chat thank you we'll be back tomorrow